Chiropractic in Lacey, Olympia, Washington. We have Ravina with us. This is her third visit, and one of the common things that I see with patients is when they come in and they're in such pain, there's a sense of a lost hope in their eyes. And when we're in pain, even when I'm in pain, I feel the same thing. I just want to get out of it. Well, this is our third visit, right, Ravina?
Yes.
Just checking. So she has gone from like almost unable to bend and move, and we're down to about a 4 out of 10 today. We went from, I think it was like a 9 or 10, down to 5 or 6 yesterday, to 4 out of 10 today. Big changes. So we've been having her traction a little bit, and one of the things that you missed over here when we did this was I already started tractioning her back, and her lower back started to release already. She does a lot of sitting, so you drive a desk, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. Drives a desk, and we've been working on helping her with the SI joints and the lower back. She has some degeneration right in this lower portion, is that correct?
Yes.
Right through here, prior imaging that was done. She's had chiropractic before, and she knows it works. And most patients know those kind of things. They know that it helps their bodies. And one of the things that I did with her, it was tough. We had a lot of spasms first day. We started working with the pelvis and the sacrum, even this guy here, and we've been getting a little bit more motion and movement. So we're going to do the same thing today. So the right leg was quite a bit short. We're going to be adjusting the pelvis. Table will drop. She was not able to tolerate that day one at all. And did you feel it release just there? Good job. You guys probably heard that on there. Okay. I want you to try raising this leg without bending the knee. Back down, this one. Back down. Better, same or worse than the first time?
Better.
Yeah. She was unable to raise the legs here. Very, so much pain in that SI joints. Okay, so now we're going to use an instrument. It's called the arthrostim. I'm going to work around the sacrum area right here and the SI joints. These SI joints have about 22 structures of ligaments that cross over, go across, patterns that go in here. So when people get that SI pain or sacroiliac pain, they'll point to it. It's the dimples on your rear end. That's what they are right back here, and that's what all those ligament structures that are back there. A lot of times guys will throw their backs out of alignment because they're wearing the wallet, and that'll offset the pelvis. All right, let's have you place your right hand on the lower back. So we're going to be testing L5. And Mary, come on up this way for me if you can. Mary just joined us. She's a little camera shy. Look at the shortness in the leg as soon as she does that test. Okay, so it's the right leg goes short, pulls up on that side. We're going to stress the lower back. Goes a little bit longer. Hand down. So we're going to do a really light adjustment, but fairly firm. We're going to loosen this up, a little too much tension, and we'll lighten it a bit. Good. All right, I want you to put your left hand lower back for me. Right leg went even shorter. Went shorter in position 2 and 3. So we have left L4. I want you to lay on this side, face me. Now, one of the things people's bodies respond when you do an adjustment, sometimes people feel immediate relief. Sometimes it's a slow change. Sometimes things get a little worse before it gets better. And we discussed this, it gets a little worse before it gets better.
It does.
And you actually told me that. And it's not something that anyone did wrong, it's just how your body responds and heals. Okay. We're going to open up that L4, 5. There it is. And then you get the smile afterward. Let's have you on your back for me. She was unable to turn and move. She had to have both Lisa and Mary helping her up on there. I mean, she got up. I tried to really hard not to rotate you very much, like 1 or 2 movements, but we really had to that first time. Otherwise, I'd have to put you in a rotisserie. You're not laughing even. Take a deep breath all the way in, release it out. So when the muscles up the mid back, tighten up. Did you feel that release in the mid-back?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Breath in again. Release it out. Good job. All right. And we're going to check the hip. Good. Hold on. Good. And ankle and knee. Doing okay? And bend that knee. Relax. There it is. Good. So what you're seeing me do is feeling for the area of restriction in the body. And that's what chiropractors are trained to do and help restore that motion, get you out of pain. Okay, we're going to have you switch over this way for me, Mary. And one of the other things that we had talked about, which was a little bit longer goal, was to help her with her migraines and headaches. Have you had any since you started working?
No.
Misalignment, top portion of the neck, C1. Good. Now remember when I did the traction with you, how'd you do with that last time? Fine?
It was okay.
It was okay. So we'll do a little bit later with her. Good. Now because she drives a desk and is at a computer a lot, people that do that kind of work sitting all day, their shoulders roll forward and the head goes out of position. We call it forward head posture. And Mary, I'm going to have you come around behind me. If you can go ahead and sit up for me, face that way.
Okay.
Let's see if
Face
she can
that
get
way?
up. Yep, correct. Good job. Good. That was a lot better than on the first visit that you came in. Maybe some of you are wondering, Mary, I may have you just, perfect. Step back right there. Watch out for the camera pod right there, the tripod.
I got it.
Okay. Nice arch into the lower back, shoulders back for me. And we're gonna work on the posture. So look at, you guys can see, why she's having the headaches. Look at how the ear sits forward of the shoulders and how the shoulders are still rolling forward. Posture. Number one thing as chiropractors we look for. And that's so. The work that I'm doing here helps them educate their posture, just become more aware of it. So you can do things sitting up straight, taking care to walk, maybe do some yoga, martial arts, Tai Chi, getting up from your desk and moving more frequently. How was that?
Good.
Anything you want to share with the audience?
It just feels so much better than from the initial time that I came in. So the pain has totally gone. I could see the difference every day that I came in. The first day was really bad. I felt like my whole system, my whole body was, on my lower back was locked. It felt like that. And then the next day I started to see the difference. It was hard for me to come the next day, but I forced myself in, wanting to make sure that it gets better and it's supposed to heal the way it should. And then today it's way better than yesterday and the day before.
Pretty amazing in that, and you brought up something really important to me, and that was not wanting to come back because it got worse, a little bit worse, and not wanting to go through that pain. So what would you share with people regarding that? Because that's a pivotal point for a lot of people too, I think.
It is. The first day when I came in, the pain was just unbearable. After getting the adjustment, the next day I felt it was more than what it was before. I was very nervous to come back, being scared that the pain would get worse, but then I forced myself in and I noticed the difference immediately.
I tried to modify the work that I did with you and tried to listen to that and not pushing too hard, too quick on the body. So it's a team approach when people work with you. Sometimes you push a little bit harder, but you have to find where people's limits are and work with.
Yeah, and
that's
you
a
did
good
very
job.
well, and I was very impressed.
Good job.
It was really awesome.
I I'm Dr. David Warwick, Warwick Chiropractic in Lacey, Olympia, Washington, your local Seattle, Tacoma chiropractor here in the Puget Sound. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching. You did.